Hi, this is Freya, helping you become the master of your voice. Are you still wondering what voice type you are or where you should sing and what your strength is? And do you feel sometimes that you just can't quite get into your voice and it just feels like you're struggling all the time? Maybe it's because you're not singing in your natural range. How do you find that natural range? How do you know? Well, stay tuned. I cannot tell you how many people, even singers and even vocal coaches on YouTube, that I hear and listen to, and maybe that's a pet peeve of mine, who when they speak, they're speaking in their natural voice and then they start singing and they're singing somewhere totally different. Like, what? Is this a different voice? And I think it's really important. You hear me say that over and over again. You want to try to respect your natural voice and not push it into something that it never will be. You're only going to be frustrated and you're always going to be hoarse. So there's a difference between, of course, you want to push it and gently kind of move it in a direction. It's like an athlete. You want to train, you want to strain a little bit in order to move it along, to get better, to get stronger. But I'm talking about the general area where you should sing. And how do you find out? So, do you hear me speak right now? You can tell this is not a strained voice. It feels very relaxed. I'm in my natural voice. And there are pitches in my natural voice. And there's a way I speak that is my natural voice. Be careful, because not everybody speaks in their natural range, but most people do. When you have a speaking voice that feels very comfortable and relaxed, you can speak like that for quite a while and doesn't strain a lot, that's a good indicator that that is your natural range. So how do you find out? So if I were speaking here, see, there are pitches involved. So every once in a while, just kind of slow it down and kind of identify the pitch that you are speaking on. So when I go higher, for example, if I'm getting a little bit more excited, see how high that pitch is? I can actually find that pitch. It's a G sharp. And then when I go low and I'm a little bit more relaxed, see, what is that? It's an A, a little bit more relaxed. See, that's kind of like, see, now it was between the A and the G sharp. That is kind of my range where I speak naturally when I speak with my speaking voice. So what I want to do is any song that I sing, I want it to take place. The majority of the song should take place in that area that is comfortable for me. That's my natural voice. Because that's the area, I'm talking about pop singing, that is the area of my voice that is the easiest to sing in chest voice. I speak in chest voice, and when I want to sing pop or rock or something like that, I want to be in my natural area there. So if I pick a song or sing a song in a key that is going to be a whole bit higher the whole time and sits there all the time, it's going to be hard. And what happens a lot of times is, for example, for women, you will have to switch into head voice in order to maintain those high pitches all the time. And that's what happens to a lot of women. They just don't even realize maybe they don't have such a high voice. And then they sing the songs in the original key, which is sung by a singer who can naturally sing higher. And then it can't be done in chest voice if you're not trained. And so women just get used to just singing in head voice all the time. And by the way, there are some vocal coaches, even here on YouTube, who, I don't know what it is, but they sing only in head voice. They speak and then they sing in head voice without actually trying to sing classical. I don't know if they realize that, but it's just that way. It happens to women a lot. And with guys, I think it's the same way. Just try to determine where's that range that you speak on. And that's the tessitura. The tessitura is that range of a song where it mainly sits. The range is something that defines the very top and the very bottom of your, how high and low can you sing. That is the whole range. But usually you have a tessitura in a song where the majority of the song happens. Some songs have a high tessitura or some songs have a low tessitura. And some songs have a middle tessitura and break out a lot toward the top and to the bottom. They have like a few very low notes, but just very shortly, just occasionally. And then they have a few very high notes. So they have a large range, but the tessitura still takes place in the middle. So keep that in mind when you think about what voice type am I and where's my natural range and what key should I sing a song in. Chances are you will not really a lot of times sing a song in the original key, because that original key of that artist, that was selected for that artist's voice, and everybody's voice is different. So it's hard working with karaoke tracks because you can't really adjust it too much. There are software available where you can just adjust the key just a little bit, and you may want to try that. All right, thank you for watching today. I hope you're going to be back next week. If you liked the video, do give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more videos and have not subscribed yet, subscribe to my channel for more great videos to come. I will see you next week, and don't forget, always keep a song in your heart and always keep on singing. Bye.